Hello everyone, welcome to the Home Bar. It's me, Uncle Pete. Hello. Today we're going to talk about menus. There's a few good reasons to have a menu at your home bar. The first is that it's fun. This is my hobby and I like being fancy and having a menu, so that's what I'm going to do. The second and more important reason is that people come to your house, they don't know what you can make, they don't know what you got, they may not know that much about cocktails or know what they want to drink at all, or they might have strong preferences, you don't know. So you make a menu of what you're prepared to make and they can choose from those. Invariably somebody will not want any of the things on your menu, so you got to have something in your back pocket that you can pull out to satisfy whoever. If you have a lot of bottles at your house like I do, there can be a bit of decision paralysis where nobody knows there's too many options. You can make them any drink in the whole world and they can't decide, so you narrow down their options for them, give them a menu. This also, you list the ingredients of each drink and then you avoid the conversation of, oh, what's that? What's in it? Tell me what that is. Oh, I don't know what chartreuse is. Describe it to me. Blah, blah, blah. You can have that conversation a little with unfamiliar drinks on the menu, but for the most part, it saves a lot of time. Now, a couple tips about menus. I used to make them way too long. I would have 10 or 12 drinks on the menu, and it was more than you need. If a couple of friends are coming over, you could have one thing ready to go, and that should be fine. Unless that one friend, won't drink rum or whatever. So yeah, 2 or 3 totally works. For my Thanksgiving menu this year, I had 5 drinks with a little variety. It's good to mix up the options in terms of shaken drinks, stirred drinks, boozy drinks, citrus drinks, drinks that are more interesting or challenging, and drinks that are easy for you to make, because you'll want to have some people ordering those to save you time and keep your life simple. My cocktail menu had 5 drinks on it, the perfect number, and here they are.
Wasn't that supervised? Well, yeah, but I think it's good.
This is the space where my liquor cabinet is going to go whenever it's done. There was a slight delay. It was supposed to be done for Thanksgiving, but didn't quite make it. So I had to use a card table to make drinks on this year. Can't make drinks in the kitchen because there's too much going on in there on Thanksgiving. This is the setup I had for Thanksgiving. Just a card table with ice bucket and a water dispensing thingy to rinse out the mixing glasses and shakers and stuff. Then I had a little ice bucket with a blue ice in the bottom so I could keep things cold, like lemon juice and egg whites, stuff like that. I still had to run to the kitchen to get clear ice cubes and whatnot, but it worked out pretty well. One thing I did have to make for Thanksgiving this year was chamomile tea syrup, which I decided to show you how to make here. It's pretty straightforward. You make a very strong tea, and you can do this for any tea, black tea, green tea, white tea, any tea you want, or anything that can be made into a tea, hibiscus, whatever you want. Make it very strong though. I use a cup of water with 2 tea bags, which will make a nice strong tea. Steep it a little extra long. I usually do 7 minutes. Put in an equal measure of sugar. I'm using turbinado here for a little more flavor, but you could use white sugar just as well. Dissolve that on the stove just to make sure it all dissolves, and let it cool, and you are good to go. Put it in a squeeze bottle or whatever you've got, and yeah, that's tea syrup. I'm going to wrap up this video. Please stay tuned for more projects and hopefully my video making skills improve. We'll see. Thanks for watching.
Lie, but that's delicious.